Good morning, afternoon. How are we? It is the afternoon, not the morning. Move that. How are we? Are we okay? Get these organised. Oh, hi, who? I said hello. How are you? Have CapCat Dotz that Cat bought for me when we were in Bury. When was it? Last weekend? No, it wasn't the weekend just gone, the one before. Now that's got a perforation on it. Why has that? Let's do that. See what that does. Who's at my front door? There's motion at your front door. It's next door. There's no one at my door. Hi, Crafty. How you doing? Oh, you're not very well, are you? I hope you're not feeling too bad. Yeah, I'm not sure why that's perforated. Don't know. Put it over there. I believe you're okay. I hope you are. I hope you're feeling better soon, Crafty. That is quite rude. I don't care for it. But, yeah. We went to Lou's. Not the weekend just gone, the one before. And then went to Bury. Not Arcade Club Bury, the other Bury. On Sunday. The cat disappeared. I think he said he was going in Boots or something. Then he came back. He'd been in the toy shop and got me and Lou some dots. I had a cat one and Lou had a chicken one, and yeah, so I got the cat one. I'm happy about having the cat one. That sounded like, oh, I got lumbered with the cat one. It wasn't like that. Yeah, have a nice kitty. Oh, that's come up. I hope that's still sticky. Oh, that's not very sticky down there. Might need to put a bit of glue on that. See how we go. I feel like a truck ran over me. Backed up to check if I was still breathing, then ran back over me as it sped off. Oh no. Oh, I hope you're feeling better soon. It wasn't a chicken. I will leave it to your imagination what word Cap used to describe a chicken and a cat. But it was very sweet and we were very tough for them. So I thought, I've got rubbish. Yeah, I thought I would do it today. Ooh, got some little bags in this. Ooh, got a fancy pen. Crystal. Oh, that's going to annoy me. Oh, because look, it's right for a lefty. If it's in my right hand, the writing's upside down. Oh no. Oh no. Can we swap them over? Do they swap? No. Oh, he knew that. He knew that. He did it on purpose. Telling ya. Look at that. Dude. That's cap all over, that is, isn't it? What does that say? Well. Nice little bag. I've already got my bags ready, so I won't use those little ones. Some goo. Oh, I think I might have to put some glue on that because that corner, I don't know if you can see there, that corner is unfolded. May need some glue on that. But yes, so I'll put that up there for a minute. He's rude, isn't he? That is cap all over. So rude. Yes, I planted that dots in that shop 3 years ago. Finally had to pay off. I know. You're very patient. Oh, these are very shiny. They are very shiny. Look how shiny. They that is dedication, to be fair. He would totally do it though, wouldn't he? AI. Okay. Totally would. This kit is made for a lefty. Can you read that? I can't get it to not. Oh, that's worse. Can you see that? A, B, C, D, E from right to left. Dude. Now I know why I got it. That's very unusual though, isn't it? And they haven't got them on the other side. Lou! It's Chinese. Look at the pen. The fight is upside down. It's for a lefty. These are for a lefty. What's going on? It's hurting my brain. I'm sure he did it on purpose. I'm telling you. How are you, Lou? Are you having a nice week off so far? It's a good job. It's a really nice picture. It's hurting my brain. You've been so lazy. Good. You're allowed to be. Well, you've been working lately. You're allowed to be lazy. Ooh, nearly. Nearly. It's a nice little hoodie. I do like it. Looks very happy in the flowers. Also just got a ping on my phone to say my dishwasher cycle's finished. The world has gone mad. That is mad. I like it though. I was telling everyone that I got a cat and you got a chicken, and yeah, that was it. Oh, let me drop one. Hi Oggy, how you doing? Can you instruct your dishwasher to empty itself? And you better stay being lazy. Don't want to hear a peep out of you being productive. Oh yeah, proper like arm up the back action there though. So, oh, if you insist. It's so difficult to be lazy. It's not being lazy, it's resting after some mental work. I bet this is your first week off of the year, isn't it? So it's not lazy. You have to have a rest. You're feeling good today? Good. What we like to hear. They are so shiny. They're like little diamonds. So pretty. Look at those, Crafty. So shiny. That is going to be a fabulously shiny cat. But I think I am. When I come to that corner, I think I'm going to have to put a dab of Prick Stick or something. But there's so much to do. Oh well, always tomorrow. Exactly. And it's far better to watch my stream anyway than do anything else. So, you know. And jigsawing at the same time. Is it the zebra one? How are you getting on with it? It looked rude. Oh, it looked like it was so you. It's like, that looks impossible. We have to get it. I was nice and chose the Strange Things one. SJ was the one that chose the zebra one. So blame her, not me. Well, the back actually helps a little bit. The back. Don't know what you mean. The back. I'm lost. Oh, the back of the pieces. Okay. How? What have they got on them? I'm confused. There's a letter grid. Oh, okay. So it's cheating. Okay. Oh, there's lots of G's. Okay. That's a lot of G's. Can't believe you're cheating on that jigsaw. It's just ridiculous. Quite rude. Exactly. And do I care? I'm guessing not. Whee! Oh, I just hit my head. Doing well. This is going to be very pretty. Right, H. So Luke is doing it upside down and flipping. It's only 6 letters, so the grids are still huge. Fair. I suppose. I mean, it doesn't really matter what I say anyway. Because you're going to do it anyway, but it seems kind of cheaty. It's quite good. That is the sort of thing Lou would do, is do it all upside down. They wouldn't put them there for no reason, I suppose. It's like having the sides up when you're bowling or something, isn't it? Ooh, they are big shiny ones. Look at them, massive. Oh, they're the middle of the flowers. Very pretty. Oh, hello. Thank you, Mike. How are you doing? Jigsaw bumpers, yeah. Cheating. Right. Don't really know how best to start this. I suppose just one half, then turn it round. I'm going to start at the top. I'm going to make it upside down. Get rid of that over. Yeah, not too bad. I am dotting. This was the card that Cap gave me. Not last weekend, the one before. I just did it all in one go, peeled it off. I think I'm going to do half. That's how I normally do it. And I'm going to do it upside down first, just to annoy people. Rude like that. So, in it, what do I want first? I suppose you just pick a letter, any letter really, isn't it? Of H. It's going to feel odd, isn't it? Because normally I'm straight lines and sections. This is going to feel quite odd. In a good way. But I think it is going to be a bit like, what? Right. Oh, this pen feels nice actually. Even though it's got upside down writing on it. Takes the wax well. I'll keep this. What is this? H. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Do about half. See how we go. Might change my mind halfway through, but we'll see. Move that forward a bit. Right. does feel odd. I'm so used to straight lines. It'd be cool though. It's nice to do something different though. Done a bit. I like these orange ones. They're very pretty. It's mad to think that someone would do this and then give it to someone as a greetings card. I couldn't do that. It's going on the bookshelves upstairs. Don't like to give things away. Kind of thing. So how is everybody? Have we had a good weekend? Is there anything exciting going on? Go to there. Oh, it's a bit hard to not just plonk your hand. We had quite a lazy weekend. Well, no, actually, a lazy Sunday. I had SJ and her girls here on Saturday. Did all their hair. That was fun. Gav went to Airsoft. And we had a very lazy day on Sunday, which was nice. Wet weekend. That's a whole other level. Imagine if they just chucked it out after going to all that effort. I know. The Prepper stuff starts streaming. Oh, nice. Yeah, I couldn't give it. It's like when people do, like, I don't know, cross-stitch cards or that sort of thing. You think, you don't keep your birthday cards for more than, I don't know, a couple of weeks, do you? And the thought of it being thrown away, it's just, no. Hi, Dodo. Pass the duchy upon the left-hand side. What? Oh, no. Always to end of month. No, you've totally lost me. No idea. I'm probably being quite slow, but don't know. Sorry. Ruined that. I'm sure it's hilarious, but I totally ruined it. I do apologise. Oh, at least Lou doesn't know either. What? Think that. Brace yourselves. I'm just going to move the camera slightly. Oh, not with my belly in it. Hang on. There we go. It's better. Someone makes a special cross-stitch card so you can keep. Yeah, I do. No, of course I don't keep my birthday cards. Who does that? I keep the ones from Gav, but you get so many though, don't you? And it sounds ungrateful, but I'm not ungrateful. Yes, you do have to explain because nobody knows what you're going on about. Sorry, I did try. Your left-handed dotting, keep cards to end of month. Is that like two separate sentences? I don't know whether something's getting lost in it being typed, but I don't really know what you're going on about. It's for a left-handed person. I know. Look at it. Rude. Rude. Oh no, sorry, Dado. I'm trying. Ooh, that didn't want to. Go on. So past the duchy on left hand side, I will go back to the day job. Past the duchy. I've no idea what past the duchy means. That's what I'm lost. There were two separate points. Past the duchy. I don't know what past the duchy means. There were two different points. Oh, okay. I bet Dado's going, oh, for goodness sake. It's a song from the 80s. I'm sorry, Dado. Totally broke my brain. Ooh, what's wrong with you? Oh no, there's a weird one. Oh no. Hang on. That's a weird one. No, you're broken. That one is orange on the flat side and silver on the bumpy side. That's been painted on the wrong side. Musical youth around 1983 sang Past the Duchy. You got your arms in there going, ah! I've still never heard of it. Oh dear. Yeah, but Crafty got it. And she's a baby. Oh dear. I bet she's despairing, going, oh god. No wonder that dot looked weird. It was painted on its bum. At least I'll get to put some sparkly dots in my bottle. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I know most 60s stuff, to be fair. I was born in 1983, so I'm barely aware of the song's existence. I've never heard of it. I'm going to have to listen to it now. Someone put it on YouTube. I'll listen on... Someone put the YouTube on Discord. Clearly we had a more cultured youth day there. Dado's walked out. Bye! There's the tag for it, I bet. Yeah. Yeah, I'll watch that later. Bet it's going to be very underwhelming. I bet we'll watch it. I'll watch it and go, that was worth waiting for, wasn't it? Oh, Dado, you make me laugh. We are uncultured swines. It's looking very shiny already, just so you know. I think I've took on a bit of a big section, a bit too big actually, because I keep nearly just sticking my hand on it. So I think a smaller section would have been easier. But never mind, we shall carry on. do like this orange though. It's very pretty. It's nice to do something different. It feels very odd doing it in different shapes, but it's nice to do something different. I'm so used to me lines. I like it though. It's on fire in Minecraft and died 1 block away from the water. Oh no. That's why when we played it again, we put keep your inventory on. It's like, no, don't care if it's lame, don't care, don't want to lose stuff. Right. Oh, chuck that. This is going to be very pretty. Very shiny. I think it's going to be nearly as shiny as Mr. Shiny, to be honest. I think I'll do all the outside before I start the cat, because then I'll be able to rest my hand on all the gems without sticking to it. But then the cats are A, B and C, so I've started at H, so it's the last ones anyway. You know, I have to do it in order. I said to Jemima, I'm a numpty gem, I'm a numpty. Her reply was, of course you are! Well, yeah, to be fair, we all knew that. What's she up to then? Come on now, don't be naughty. She is wise. She is, to be fair. She just says what everyone's thinking, you know what I mean? Why has that gone wonky? My camera's gone wonky. I'm going to move. Not that way. Too far. There we go. Can't have a wonky camera. Just watching a tablet out. Where did that go? I think I dropped it in the tray. Is she into games? There's no filter due to her ASD. Some stuff she comes out with is so funny. Yeah. Having a filter is overrated. I'd much rather have the truth. Stop it. Get in there. Thank you. Lots of Roblox games that she's seen people play on YouTube. Oh, okay. I've played them. What sort of game are they? Box already. I don't think it was quite full. Using Roblox doors a couple of days ago actually looked quite good. Okay. I've heard of it, but I haven't played it. It's off. Thank you. Some of them really quite good. Sounds good. Someone's cooking something. It smells like gravy. Proper meaty gravy. Right, that all the H's? I think so. The only thing I know about Roblox is a video investigating dodgy business practices regarding the company behind it. Roblox is a game development and sharing site. People can make their own games using stock items, then share them for others to play. Oh, okay. So it's pretty much anything. It's not like a certain type of game. Some thunder. It's quite sunny outside now. It's chucking it down overnight. Raining this morning. Now it's sunny. Can't make its mind up. Oh, it didn't want to pick these up very well. These big uns. It's not picking them up. Don't like the big uns. Oh, get in there. Time to turn over. Yeah, we had a bit of lightning, a couple of rumbles of thunder last night, but nothing major. Well, it either stopped or I can't tell, one of the two. I don't know. Could be either, to be fair. I've been known to wake up and people go, God, did you hear the thunder last night? I'm like, no. They don't. Oh, it's weird having the big ones. There we go. And then, yeah, so I've been known to totally sleep through them. And my mum has said, like, really, it sounded like it was above our house. Like, nope. Depends how tired I am. If I'm really tired, I'd probably sleep through it. The G's. Things I've heard about it though is the kids can make games on Roblox, but they aren't making their fair share of money when it gets sold in the Roblox marketplace. That sounds a bit rude. I'm tired enough, I think I would sleep in World War III. So I don't know if I just conked out or if it stopped last night. I don't know. Right, how far to go with them? Just level with that orange. It's a nice yellow. Sort of goldy colour. Very pretty. I like the fact that they've made the flowers like clear, shiny ones. And the cat is like the normal matte colour. I mean, it will still sparkle because it's dots. But these are proper sparkly. I like that. It'll be a nice contrast. Let's sit them there. Be a bit cack-handed for a minute. I suppose you can really see what I'm doing that well, but I'm struggling to get them ones up there. They're a bit far away. Yeah, I think another time if I do another one of these, it'll be quarter at a time. It's too far away because naturally I want to sit like that, but of course my hand is just going to stick. So we're improvising. But then, you've got to find your own way of doing these things, haven't you? I'm the same, I'm fairly sure there's been thunder during the night where I live and didn't wake me up. It's good though if you can. So you could have a gentle breeze and it would wake Gav up. Right. Yeah, I think I'll do it in two halves on the other side. A bit cack-handed. A very pretty colour though. I like yellow. It always seems like sunny and happy and, you know. I like daffodils and things. Sunflowers and all that jazz. Jaundice, yeah, I love jaundice. It just looks awesome. I'd love to have a yellow face. A few around here. Hmm? Ooh, that didn't want to get on there. There you go. So what's everyone up to the rest of the day? Obviously staying here until I'm finished, of course. But after that, all the rest of the week, all the weekend, anything exciting planned, going on, anything. Tell me something exciting. Trying to think. I haven't really got much excitement going on. I'm working tomorrow morning, Thursday morning. Depending if I get this done today, finishing this off, or I've got some little Lego sets to build. Just little freebies I've got with the DeLorean. So I'll stream them, I mean. Nothing major. Play Minecraft, trying to create Jurassic Park. Opening CSPPI. We want to start that again. Because we haven't... Well, we did the first house. Yeah, we did. I think... Yeah, it was just the first house. Because you go back a few times, don't you? But Gav said on... Saturday night, Sunday night, I don't know, one of the evenings anyway, he said we've got to play that again. Now there's loads more stuff, because we really did like it. I think, what was it, there was something to do with the Steam Chivos, they were broken or something, so we had to do it all again, and we just got a bit stroppy with it. It's like, oh no, I can't be bothered. I mean, we did do it, but then it's like, oh, I can't be bothered to play it anymore. But now they've added loads of stuff. I think we're going to go back to it. Oh, hi SJ, how are you? Oh, chucked it. Should see these sparkly dots. I don't know if you can see them very well. They are ridiculously sparkly because they're clear. But, yeah, I think they're clear, but they're very, very sparkly. I like them. Ooh, I know, right? Oh, stuck. I keep getting stuck to it. I don't know where to put my hand. I'm not used to doing a big one. Keep nearly sticking to it. Did you survive shopping? Well, obviously you did. But was it bearable? Did you buy anything exciting? Or yummy? It's a CapCat. It is a CapCat. It is very cappy and very catty. It's going to be very pretty because these flowers are going to be very, very sparkly. And the cat is just the normal gems, which obviously is going to be sparkly, but not as sparkly as these flowers. It's going to be very pretty. Yeah, just about. It was effort. Yeah. Why do you not get deliveries? I can't even imagine going shopping every week. I would actually go insane, I think. It's just no. Can't do it. Too rude. Too people-y. It's just no. Although I do need to go to Asda, which is annoying. because Gav wants some Gorilla Glue. And you can get it on Amazon, but it won't get here till like next week. And it's something to do with his airsoft stuff. He needs to fix something. And he needs the good stuff. Because he's got some, I think it's the clear Gorilla Super Glue. But whatever it was sticking, it hadn't done it. So he wants like the original good stuff. So I said I'd nip to Asda so he can do it the weekend. But it's not many people I would actually go to Asda for. Me. I get things in 3 different shops. To be fair, yeah, I get my Tesco delivery. And then I sometimes go to B&M and I sometimes go to Aldi. So, yeah. But I couldn't, not every week. I'd come out. I mean, I think I would actually go full on, like, Michael Myers or something and just chop everyone up in Asda. Well, in my head I would. I don't think I'd actually do it. But in my head, I would be stabbing everyone in that shop. There would be much anger. As soon as I get in the car park, I can feel my back's up. Hate it. If I do go, I'll go about 10 PM when it's quiet. Yeah. To be fair, once the kids are back at school, you can go in Asda at about 2:30 and it is quite quiet. But it can only be a quick trip because if you leave later than about 3, 3:15, you've got to drive past at least, hang on, 1, 2, 3 schools to get home. So you have to time it just right. Leave here at about 2, 2:15. Because then all the mums have done their shop and they're going home so they can do the school run. But yeah, you got to time it right. Did a really big shop in Tesco today, so I only have to get meat and veg, kids snack. Oh, that's not too bad then, is it? Yeah, I must admit, I get the bulk of the stuff on my delivery, but there's some things you just can't get. Or you don't want to pay them prices for. Ooh. Loads of pasta and rice. Nice. I like stocking up on things, I must admit. But I said to Gav, I'll nip to Asda tomorrow, because I've got to go out tomorrow morning anyway. So I'll nip to Asda to get it tomorrow. Because if I have to make a special trip to go to Asda, it just makes it that much worse. But if I'm already out, it doesn't seem quite as bad. Maybe that's my weird brain trying to make logic of not wanting to go out, possibly. And I looked outside, so it's chucking it down. And I'd have to go to Asda in the rain when I should be streaming. It's just, I can't do it. Don't go out if you don't have to. Exactly. So, nah. I'll go tomorrow. I did ask, I said, do you need it today? He said, no rush, just want to do it over the weekend. Can't be doing with it. There were dots needed doing. There's always dots that need doing, to be fair, but... God, ain't it got muggy again? Don't care for it. I suddenly feel really warm. If it's not dots, it's jigsaws. You know it. Much prefer getting Asda delivered. Much more preferable to being around people. Well, yeah. People-y things. It depends what it is. Sometimes it's alright, but as a general rule, people ruin things, don't they? Drop that one. You say dots and jigsaws, but it'll be Lego next. And then probably jigsaw. Oh, stuck to that. So they added many levels to that CSPPI thing, because when we played it, you had the first house, and then I think we unlocked a second one that we never started. But there are many more levels to do. So I did enjoy that. There's a lot of G's on this one. I think it's most of it. There's still only 3 locations, about 12 ghosts, and also to investigate. Oh, okay, so there is extra then. So lots we haven't seen. Oh, drop that. We'll probably start it again, because I think the first house is kind of a tutorial house, isn't it? I can't really remember how to play it. That might be one for the weekend. Gone off Asda, we had a delivery and the sign had mould on it. Went in the shop to get one the week after, and they're all sitting there with mould on. The fridge had broken down the week before. We pointed it out to go work in there. Not sure how, I know I hadn't seen it for a week. Oh, that's, oh no. Yeah, that put me off. Really enjoyed it with the Discord, ruined it for me. Nobody spoiler? Nobody spoilered. Nobody spoiler tagged him. Oh, that's annoying. Rather than investigating each ghost individually, all of us active at once. Oh, okay. Yeah, spoilers are, yeah, annoying. Because you just want the chance to play it and figure it out for yourself, don't you? And, you know, that's why we bang on about spoilers all the time. And to be fair, that's why I don't join Discords, really. Tend to just, well, I mean, they are good, don't get me wrong, but I think, well, you can Google things, can't you? Let's find research, I need to go to the location. Okay. That really is bad, SJ. I mean, they can't help it if the fridges are broke, of course, but that's really bad. If you know that the fridge is gone, you don't leave the stuff in there, do you? That's just, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to chat about the game because I loved it. I had to just mute it and it put me off. Well, yeah, I'm not surprised. You want to be able to chat about something that you've done, but you don't want to risk seeing something further on, do you? That is a bit rubbish. We need some more G's in here. I thought I put loads in. I've used them all. Get me cat straight. That's not, the camera's not. We'll just turn the cat instead of keep moving the camera. A million other games to play. I think we are gonna. I say because Gav said he wants to play it again. We'll have to play it, you know. So we will, because it's one of those that we'll play together. So if he's up for it, then I think we'll #start again. Ooh. So, because it was good, because it was different. Got to play Asylum before it disappears. Looking forward to seeing Sunny Meadows though. Got to actually find a ghost and decide what it is on Asylum for once. Gonna make a cottage pie for dinner. I'd say nice, but I really don't like cottage pie. But I'm sure it'll be very nice and you'll enjoy it. So, best I can do, I'm afraid. To be fair, I would try your cottage pie because I bet it would be nice. But I don't know, it's the combination of mince and gravy just doesn't do it for me. So is it a totally new map, or are they just changing Asylum a little bit? Or are they using Asylum and totally redoing it? If you know what I mean. Gonna have curry for dinner. Nice. Never made one before. I'm sure it'll go well. I'm sure it will. But it's nice. Totally new map, getting rid of Asylum completely. Do we know what it's actually going to be? What is Sunny Meadows? I probably should read all the things that come up on Discord about it, but I just just get the bullet points from you. It's a new Asylum type place. Oh, okay. I'm sure it'll be one of the ones like Campsite that we hate it to start with and then we love it once we get to know it. And go back to dinners, I'm going to do a Zahn tonight. Mince gives me the heebie-jeebies, but I'm sure it will taste great. Yeah, I can't do mince and gravy. I can do Zahn, I can do burgers, mince and gravy. It's just something about it. I just can't get on board with it. Did some testing on grafting yesterday. Didn't die once in that hiding spot. Weird. That's weird. Maybe it's just me. I think it was trying to get to me and just found you. It's like, oh, that'll do. I'll get one. Maybe. It was funny though. I felt really bad. It's like, what? I thought it was my fault because like I was sticking my face through the gap. But yeah, so Zahn for dinner. Thought so, but then having to insim too. I mean, I didn't feel bad for long because I just remembered Campsite and the doo-doo. I could definitely see you through that gap though, yeah. Maybe it was just perfect timing for it to see me. I don't know. Because I just ran in there and went straight to the end. And I was there for like a little while before you said, oh, you need to be in the middle because it'll see ya. Oh, I'm dead. So it's all part of the fun, innit? I mean, if we're all losing all our money sometime anyway, we might as well just get brave and do it, and who cares if we lose it? It's a nice, like, positive attitude, you know. No, anyway, going back to food. I haven't made a Zahn for ages. It's a lot of effort. Oops. Just dropped one on the floor. But Gav keeps asking for it, so yeah, I'll make one. To be fair, I'll probably double up on the bolognese to put one in the freezer. But can you still get killed standing at the windows? If you're inside the house, then yeah. Is that a thing? Has someone died from being outside? Don't know. I mean, I haven't managed it, so, you know. And I can manage to get killed quite easily. I might make his arm when I feel better. I think I could just fall asleep. Sleep is good. Shopping has done you in. Oh, see, I couldn't do it. They don't all want to fit in there. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done a Zahn for a while. I do like them. They're just so much effort. But it's always worth it. And if I do a bolognese and freeze it, then that's half the job done for another one, isn't it? So I've got a pound of mince. I always shove a load of mushrooms in as well, because it kind of takes away the taste of the mince a little bit. I don't mind it, but then it's covered in loads of tomatoes and, you know, got mushrooms in. So it just sort of disguises it a bit, because I don't like it. Kids are playing with some glow sticks they've got from being there. Nice. I think they've got patched. There's a glitch with one of the houses where if you stood outside the house by the window, the ghost can still get ya. That's rude. Easy to make more in one go than have them ready for next time. Exactly. So that's what I thought I'd do. Yeah. I'll say I would never have a design without mince in it, but I do like to bulk it up with mushrooms. I couldn't have a big pack of mince. I don't think I'd enjoy it. I'm just not a mince person. It's weird. I like burgers and I can eat a bolognese, but anything like a cottage pie, shepherd's pie, I think it's putting it in gravy. I can't. Nah, it's not for me. Gav loves it, but he always says, "Oh, we never have cottage pie." It's like, no, because I can't stand it. Corn mince actually makes a good design. It tastes much nicer than normal mince. I tried it once and it was weird, and yeah, it was like, I don't know what it's like now, to be fair. This is a long, like 10-15 years ago, and it was all like rubbery and weird, and ever since then Gav has sworn off any corn or anything. And because remember, I probably said before, a few years ago I wanted to start a Slimming World, and he said, look, whatever you want to do is fine, I'll eat whatever you want to have for dinners, just don't give me, what did he say, anything vegetarian that should be meat. Like, he would happily have, like, I don't know, like a tomato pasta, but it's like nothing that's fake meat, nothing with sweeteners in. There was 3 things: the corn, sweeteners, oh, and couscous. He hates couscous with a passion. Not a big fan of mince, but just trying to do some different oh yeah, totally, yeah. I'm saving mince and gravy. I love mince in chilli. See, chilli is not a million miles away from bolognese, is it? So it's very flavoured. You can't really taste mince, can you? And I make a nice hot chilli for Chris. Not for me. I had a, is it an Ainsley Harriet one that you just put hot water in, I think, and that was all right, but I wouldn't bother again. Oh dear, yeah, corn has come a long way. It has quite a soft texture now, not rubbery. Oh, okay. Still, to be fair, with Gav, he'll eat pretty much anything I put in front of him, but when he does have an opinion, you think, yeah, so just abnormal. Better do these dots. I'm nice to hear chatting about food. Yeah, he doesn't, a lot of the time he just doesn't mind, but when he does have like quite a strong opinion, he sort of sit up and listen. But yeah, anything fake meat, sweetener based, or couscous. Anything else, and he will try anything else, to be fair to him. But yeah, I was like, yeah, fine. So things like bacon, and it's like, I don't get the whole thing with that. You either want to eat meat or you don't. If I didn't like the idea of eating meat, I wouldn't want to eat something that looked like meat. Just saying. Still not into couscous though. I've tried, but it's weird. Stuff made with corn tastes like a pot noodle to me. Yeah, I'd say it's been a while. We had corn chicken nuggets. This was a long time. It was probably the best part of 20 years ago when I first started cooking for Gav. And they were alright. You could tell they weren't chicken, but they were alright. But to be fair, they've probably got about the same amount of chicken in as an actual chicken nugget. But our tastes have changed a lot since then, so I'd probably have it now and proper turn my nose up at it. Just not on board with, yeah. nuggets. I do couscous with peppers, red onion, cucumber, little tomatoes. That sounds horrendous. Just, yeah. I'm glad you like it. Glad you like it. But I would not eat. But then, we're all different. Now I've given up with couscous. To be fair, Gav would be very like, if I said we're having couscous, he'd be like, okay. He would eat it, but I don't think he'd like it. To be fair, if I had cooked a meal for him, he would eat it. But, nah. Corn nuggets are okay, just taste like cheap nuggets. Not much exciting. They put steak with it. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. I haven't had steak for a few weeks actually. Get the Tesco ribeye. I think it's ribeye. They're like 2 for £8 or something like that. And do you know what? They are really nice. Even though I can't kill them. Although I normally ask Gav to cook them just in case, because I'm not great at cooking steak for some reason. Don't know. I don't dislike couscous, but don't ever make it. Yeah, I'm a bit like that with rice. I could take it or leave it. But we do have rice whenever we have a curry. Because it's just nice to have something that's not chips. Or not potatoes. But yeah, we have that steak. That's nice. I normally get Gav to cook it because that's what he had when he was working away last year in Cambridge, and they had a kitchen and a Tesco's over the road. He'd have steak. What did he have? Steak, a packet of micro rice, like all the different flavour ones, and a tin of sweet corn, and that, or tomatoes. And he'd have that 4 nights a week. It's like, God, you've got to have something different. You're going to get fed up with it. It's like, I won't. And he never did. He had steak 4 days a week. And he never got fed up with it. We've ran out of cow. You do need more. I'm okay with most foods. The only thing I'll never try again is squid. Hated the slimy and rubbery texture of it. I never had squid. Go through quite a bit of rice. Yeah, I'll have it, but it just wouldn't be my first choice. I don't dislike it. I just get bored of it quite quickly. Because a lot of the time I can't eat the flavoured ones, so we end up just having plain or egg fried. So it's a bit boring then. But then I normally have just a plain basmati one. If we're having a curry, I'll put all the stuff in the curry and then just have plain rice, and then it ends up being mixed together a bit. So it doesn't really matter that it's plain. But yeah, a bit boring. Whereas Gav had like chicken fried rice special and all these different ones with, I don't know, whatever vegetables in it. It's always peppers. Just can't do it. Need some more of these again. I keep sticking to it. So it does get a bit boring. Might do a curry, actually. Not today, but I haven't had one for probably a couple of weeks. Wouldn't recommend squid stew. I covered it up with tomato sauce just to make it more bearable to swallow it. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm not overly adventurous. I know that'll be a surprise. Yeah. It's annoying not being able to eat something. Especially something like a vegetable that is in everything. Squid's alright, I like it in a seafood selection. And I'd say I haven't really tried a lot of seafood. I like prawns. but that's about it really. I like prawns, salmon. That's about it really. I'm not really a fish person. I like scampi, whatever's in scampi. I probably don't actually want to know what's in scampi really, do I? That and dairy, so hard trying to think about milk or cream. Oh, you lactose intolerant, Crafty? That's a bit rude. Hey Moon Queen, how you doing? That's festival music, what one? Oh, it's Beach Party, I think that's Mike's choice from last time. Yeah, it's really annoying having like something that you can't eat, because it's not until you know that there's something you can't have that you realise just how much of it. I mean, you try finding a jar of sauce that hasn't got peppers in, honestly. You know, any sort of curry, sweet and sour, Chinesey sauces, tomatoey ones to a certain extent, like Spanish tomatoey ones, anything like that. Just have loads of them in. I'm supposed to take my cat to the vets, but almost had a... Oh dear. I hope you're feeling better soon. Yeah, they're in everything. I bet it's the same with dairy. I bet there's milk in everything, isn't there? And it was even like when we went to that monkey meat place, and I thought, right, I obviously didn't have the dirty fries, whatever they were called. It's like just normal fries, and they came with like an orange, some sort of spice that's sprinkled on them. And I got Gav to try one first. I was like, what's on them chips? Like, oh, God's sake. Mildly, I can have a very small amount of either without feeling ill. I shouldn't have too much cheese either, but I like it too much. I know that feeling. It's annoying, isn't it, though? I mean, I'm sure you're the same. It's like if you were at home, like with them chips from the monkey meat place, they were absolutely fine. I think it was like paprika or something, and it was absolutely fine. But it just makes you go, oh no. Oh, what's on that? They're just fries. They shouldn't have orange powder on them. It's just fries. And but then with some things, you think, if you're at home, you think, yeah, I'll risk it. But not when you're out for a meal. It's like, no, not risking that. And there was something, I think what it was now. Maybe some ribs I was looking at. It's like a dry rub. I was like, I'm suspicious of a dry rub. So I didn't have it. Sort of thing, if I was at home, I'd just eat them. But not when you're out. Not with a public toilet. Not nice. You can see a hair hanging. No. Can't see it now. Must have fell off. Yeah, you can have it. I'm a bit like that with gluten now. It never makes me bad. But I know, like we had that pizza on Saturday. And I knew I'd had it. I think I had, I don't know, 2 or 3 slices and a bit of the garlic pizza bread. So a decent, you know, but not an absolute trough. And I wasn't bad, but I knew I'd had it. I was in a restaurant the other day and merrily eating this bread and dip, not really thinking about it, and realised it was a cream base. Oh no. Yeah, see, I'm like that with like rubs on meat and things like that. The amount of times that Gav's been my guinea pig. I asked for strawberry ice cream one time at Brewers Fair. There was a strawberry on the side and ice cream wasn't nice. I thought it was made from fresh strawberries. Dear. He wanted the sugary one. But yeah, Gav's my guinea pig, bless him. Because I don't think I even asked him to have one of my chips when we went to Monkey Meat. Because I think he just seen the look on my face. I was like, oh. And he just took one and he said, no, you'll be right. It was just, he's my guinea pig. I mean, it's such a chore to steal someone else's chips as well, but he looks after me. These are pretty ones, like pale gold. Oh, where did that go? Yeah, he takes one for the team. He's a good one. He don't even ask now, he just knows. Ooh, these are very pretty. Ooh. Don't know how well you'll see them. Like a really pale gold, very sparkly. And it's like 10 days to your birthday. Nice. You got anything planned? I seem to be going for a lot of wax. I don't know if it's pushing it down more. It's very sparkly though. When I've done this half, I'll move it so you can see it. You can't really see it that well, can you? It's very sparkly. And like we went to that, you know, that world buffet that I spoke about before. They had spare ribs with a very suspicious looking red sauce on them. And I said to him, can you have one of them and see if I can eat it? He had one. And we went back to the table, we went, I think you'll be alright. It's like, no, I'm not having one then. It's not worth it. I'm always suspicious of anything red. Because it's either spicy or full of peppers. It's dark, isn't it? And I don't get ill. I'll go to my sister's and then go out another day with friends. Oh, nice. Sounds good. Oh, that's very pretty next to that yellow. That sets it off now. I don't know if you'll see that. I'll test things for you, Ju. I know you would. I know you would. And I know Lou would as well. And I know you're joking about, well, not joking, but you need to test a lot to make sure. Do you know, I know you're like, oh, I'd take one for the team, but I would really appreciate it. It's like, save me from a bad belly. Gav does it all the time. Oh, that is pretty. I like it. You would need to test a lot. That's okay. It's more at things like world buffets, that sort of thing. Where, I mean, obviously, if it's something like a Chinese curry or something, you can see what's in it. Anything red, get very suspicious. Like that suspicious chicken gif. Or the fry one. I don't know if it's because I keep stopping. I don't know how you did this in 2 hours, Lou. I'm like nearly an hour and a half in, and I'm about a quarter of the way done. It's like Domino's pizza till it made me sick with too much herb stuff, and this was a cheese pizza. Perhaps you're a bit intolerant to cheese if there was a lot of cheese on it. I thought I'd get this done in one stream, but I don't think I'm gonna. Unless I just have a break for lunch and carry on. So when you said 2 hours, I looked at it, I thought, that's a lot, Dots, in 2 hours. Wasn't chatting about food though. I wish I was though. I like food. Eating and sleeping are probably my two favourite things. And dotting. Jigsaw it. Probably eating. Nah, sleeping. I like sleeping. I like cheese. At that time, all I could taste was herbs. Domino's weirdly is the one pizza place I can eat from without trouble. Not sure what that says about their cheese. Could be a slight gluten thing. Because my friend Becky is, she's proper gluten intolerant. I mean, she might even be celiac, I don't know. And she was saying that with some bags of grated cheese, they have a flour coating on the cheese to stop it all sticking together. So she has to look at... she had a bag of it and it wasn't listed in the ingredients. And she was really bad with it. And then I think perhaps looked it up or whatever. And some people put a flour coating on it. That's how intolerant she is to it. So it could be something like that. Perhaps they don't put flour in theirs. She's proper intolerant to gluten though. She was telling me she had some vodka, like a double vodka or maybe two. And normally that isn't, she's fine with vodka. And she didn't realise it was a different one that had wheat in it. And she was bad for a week. It's like, wow, she's proper. Yeah, she's really bad with it, bless her. But then you get to know these things. You get to learn. Like things like the big bags of crisps that you have at a party. If she's coming over here and I'm putting food on, I'll get kettle chips because they're gluten-free. But you wouldn't know that because they're just crisps, aren't they? But she wouldn't be able to eat the Tesco ones because whatever is in them, maybe the oil, I'm not sure. But she knows that she's alright with kettle chips because they're completely gluten-free. It's like, wow, that's a proper, yeah. I mean, that's far worse than me with peppers. I mean, if I ate something with peppers in, yes, I would be bad that night, but the next day I'd be fine. But yeah, I think she said it was 2 double vodkas, because she was at home, so it was probably just a vodka, but it was more like a double one of them. And yeah, she's bad for a whole week. Something in Papa John's pizzas that don't agree with her. It's weird, isn't it? It is weird. But yeah, I think it's good though that we figure out if there's things that you can't eat. Like whenever we order pizza, we don't just have pizza and fries anymore. I mean, we used to, and I'd have, I don't know, depending how hungry I was, a good few slices. But now I'll order less pizza and get some chicken things or something, just because I stomach them easier. Things like that, you just get to know, don't you? My friend's gluten-free, so I always think about where to eat. Yeah. Because I know she said when they were on holiday in Devon, there's a restaurant, a really good restaurant that does good gluten-free, and it's cooked totally separately. And they go there most days. I like chicken more than pizza. I like a bit both. I'd probably go more pizza. I've always been a bit of a carb monster. I'm like, if I'm inviting her, I want to make sure she can eat. Well, yeah, of course. She's being thoughtful, isn't it? Yeah, it's good that you get to know these things. And like, yeah, I remember when, this was ages ago, she was coming over and we put some food on. Like, everyone bought some. And I think, no, oh, I don't know, anyway. It was for a birthday or something. And I did her a gluten-free pizza, which looked like a cream cracker. And but then the other stuff, I bought kettle chips. Because, well, we'd have kettle chips. And there was, what they got, macaroons. Them, like the shape of a snowball, but more biscuity coconut. With chocolate at the bottom. You know the things I mean? They just happen to be gluten-free. Dungeony, please. No worries. So, you know, you don't mind buying. Oh, to be fair, I would have bought anything just because she could have something to eat. Macaroons. But yeah, it's like I'd rather get something that just happens to be gluten free rather than making her feel like the odd one out or anything. It's like, oh no, that's Becky's plate, you know, because we had to do that with her pizza. Because one of our other friends went to pick up a bit and I said, oh, that is the gluten free one that I got for Becky, and he didn't realise. But yeah. Also, I've got to catch up. Me and the kids. Just 20 nuggets, 3 large fries, and Boo wanted a cheeseburger. I'm not a fan. I'd eat it, but yeah, I like them macaroons. And it's good because they just happen to be gluten-free, but you can share them with everyone. I know someone who knew she was gluten-free and invited to her birthday and went to Jimmy Chung's, which isn't gluten-free. I'm not what the kids wanted to. Oh yeah, fair enough. If they want to go there, I'd have something as well, you know, but yeah, I'm not over. I like the breakfast, but yeah, so it's good that you get to know what you can have, what you can't. It took a long time to figure out the pepper thing with me. But then I don't just think it's the vegetable. I think it's chilies, peppers, cayenne pepper. You know, all in the same sort of family. But it's realising what ingredients are in sauces and things. And my only food restriction is the size of my stomach. Honestly, I wish I was like that. Honestly, I know you say like, oh, you wish you had something that would stop you eating all the things, but it's a nightmare. I was thinking of where to go to what I'd like. Well, yeah, I mean, just because you're going somewhere where they have a good gluten-free menu, you don't have to have it, you know. But then a lot of things are naturally gluten-free anyway, like potatoes and gluten-free pasta tastes exactly the same, and I know I'm so grateful I can eat anything. I so wish I was like that. I'm saying because a friend of mine is both gluten-free and vegan, so I try to find an alternative she can have without making me feel like the odd one. See, my friend, she's veggie as well, and well, I say veggie, she doesn't like meat, so it wasn't like a choice. Like of principles, it was just she doesn't like any meat, so she's just gone veggie. So gluten-free and veggie is tough. It's bad enough trying to find places Basil can eat at all. I'll eat that, so just give him a block of cheese, he'll be fine, he'll be happy. Yeah, it can be hard, but once you find somewhere, like my friend with the place in Devon, they've got a good gluten-free menu, and I think she has like tomatoey pasta, but she'll eat salmon. She's got a salmon. As I say, she's not veggie out of principle, it's just she don't like it. She can't, she just hates it that much, she can't even swallow it. And but you find a good place, you tend to stick with it, don't you? It's like if they go to McDonald's, all she can have is fries. It's like, well, to be fair, that is the best bit of a McDonald's. By far. Maybe the hash browns. Don't think I could ever give up meat. Nah, same. I'm not a massive meat eater, but I could never give it up. Like, it's not just about me, it's the people I invite, making sure they have fun and something to eat. Yeah, exactly. Emily's friend won't eat meat. You don't like the taste. Yeah, I think that's what my friend's like. She just hates it. I think the trouble was, as a kid, it was the whole, you'll sit there and eat your dinner until you're finished. And she was forced to eat it. And now it's just, she was like, bleh, and it just won't. She just can't eat it. But she likes salmon and fish. So that's something, but yeah. All different though, aren't we? I prefer Burger King. Yeah, Burger King's better, but I think I just don't really like that sort of food that much. I've come to the conclusion that I just don't overly like it. I mean, I'll have like, I don't know, a chicken burger and fries or something. But then if we're having a takeaway, I'd rather have like pizza or something. I'm not. It sounds snobby, and I'm not being snobby. I've come to the conclusion that I just don't really like it that much. So after that Burger King we had in Coventry, which was absolutely disgusting. Well, no, that's a bit harsh, but it weren't great. I just realised I just don't like it. The kids only really eat chicken, ham, bacon and sausage. To be fair, that's a good combination, isn't it? You can do so much with chicken. We probably eat more chicken than anything else. But then it's wings or drumsticks. You know, chicken breast, you can put in pretty much anything. Pasta, curry. It's normally GFC fried chicken. Or whole chicken. You know, you can do so much with it. Yesterday we had a nice dinner of chicken breasts stuffed with sage and onion stuffing, wrapped in bacon. That was nice. And I did, in the act fry, I've been putting less chips and then peeling and cutting up carrots and putting in as well. And it cooks them so much nicer than putting them in the oven. Ah, thanks, Ems. No lamb. We hardly ever have lamb. They love turkey and call it fake chicken. Yeah, did chips in the act fry. Well, I say chips is just cut up potatoes, carrots, and Gav loves sweet corn. So I did tin of sweet corn and then a tin of carrots, because it was just, I shoved them in as well, because there was only a couple of carrots in with the chips. And gravy. Really enjoyed it. So I haven't had that for ages. It's just having something different. It really was nice. It's very tasty. Just get bored of the same handful of meals though, don't you? I'm always after something different to cook. Just get so bored of cooking. So cooking lasagna will be quite nice because I haven't done that for weeks. So sometimes it's worth the effort. A lot of the time it's not. I'll eat lamb. Gav loves it, like a roast leg lamb. That's probably above wings for Gav. Seriously. But it's just so expensive, isn't it? And you think, I don't really want to pay like, I don't know, 15 quid for a leg of lamb. Because you've got to buy a decent sized one because it just shrivels up otherwise. And then have it like the next day or something. But you think how much other stuff you could get for like 15 quid or something. It was pretty nice dinner yesterday. Pork chop and veg tray bake, carrot parsnip and potatoes, and chopped and baked an apple and honey and balsamic vinegar. That sounds nice. I'd eat that. Emily will eat the expensive beef. Better though, isn't it? It's like if we get a steak, we always get ribeye. Well, I do like a nice rump. Depends where it's from. If it's from the butcher's, I'd get a rump. But if it's like Tesco one, we get the ribeye, and that's nice. Very tender. I should do more things like brisket and that sort of thing. Slow cook things. Yeah, we ordered a bit of brisket from Tesco's. Not really realising how big it is, because we just went by weight. I can't remember what it was, but I remember thinking, oh, that's not too bad. And it came and it was like that big. It's like, that's just going to shrivel up and die. It was nice, but it's like, yeah, that was not worth it. I think it was about £9 or something. This tiny little thing. It's like, I think it was just because it's so dense and it was wrapped up and tied tight. It was just a much smaller than expected. Iron brisket. Do you get like a piece of meat, or? Because I really like dinners like that, but it's really expensive, isn't it? Just getting stingy when it comes to the shopping. I think that's the problem. Back with some sausage rolls. Very nice. Can't remember the last time I had a sausage roll. Oops. You like brisket? No, it's in a box of gravy. Not as nice as fresh, but still nice. Oh, okay. Is that Tesco's one? Because we had... It's from Asda when we were on holiday. It was... I can't remember how much, like 2 for something. And there was one that was... was it pulled pork? It was pork something, but with stuffing and gravy rather than like barbecue. And then there was a beef rib one with like a bourbon gravy. And do you know what? Our expectations were low, you know, because it's like, oh yeah, as the slow cooked, you know, we just got to reheat it. Do you know what? It was really, really nice. So we had some nice gravy from a chippy last weekend. Nice. But yeah, this meat from Asda was really nice. Do you know, if I do go to Asda, I'm going to get some of that. Surprisingly nice, considering all you're doing is reheating it. Surprisingly nice. Have to look at that. On this thin gravy. I don't like piddly gravy, really. Also don't want to be able to cut it with a knife and fork though. Oh yeah, I'm going to have a look at them when I go to Asda then. That'll make it a bit more bearable. Like it's worth going if I come back with nice meat. You'll have to show me which ones they are. Just got to do my order tomorrow. Thin gravy is quite rude. Because, yeah, we do like things like brisket and that. But I'm not ordering that thing again. It was such a rip-off. Oh, hi, babe. It is upside down. Just playful cat. Hello, my dear. I think gravy is just brown water. No one wants brown water. Well, no, not really. That's a bit rude. I missed this whole section up here, like a donkey. That's someone... Ah, yeah. Thank you. I will look at that in a bit. Yeah, I like having that, but sometimes it's better to get like them sort of ones that you just reheat. Well, you know, if they're nearly as nice, but a lot easier and cheaper, then, you know. I'm all for that. I had to eat more chips than usual when I had the gravy. It's nice, isn't it? Saw I stupidly cleaned under the furniture today after last night's ring fit session. Bit rude. What you playing at? That sounds like far too much effort. It needs more of them. I'm stuck. No, no. This one is very pretty. I like this one. I'm going to like the silver one. That's probably going to be my favourite one. Feels quite Christmassy looking at all these sparkly colours. It's like looking at tinsel or something. I always go for silver. It was, but I found the entire alphabet. Had a roast beef thing that was already in the gravy. You just cooked it like that. It was rank. Wouldn't have that again. Oh dear. Oh. Well, you've got to try these things though, haven't you? We spent the last, I don't know how long, talking about food, babe. I know you'd be surprised. Do you like the food? I found roast chicken super noodles today, as in roast chicken dinner. That sounds interesting. Not really, no. Food's the best subject. Causes the most arguments as well. I love it. Right, is that all the F's? Yeah. I think so. How did you do this in 2 hours? Not ever I looked. Couldn't find any normal chicken ones. I couldn't get chicken one. No, it was the summer fried chicken I couldn't get, wasn't it? Got to go cook cottage pie. SJ's having cottage pie as well. Exactly. In fairness, if you've never had proper gravy or roast beef, I'm sure it would be fine, but it was so sloppy, even a hospital wouldn't serve it. Oh dear. That's nasty. I thought I would do this in one stream. It's just not happening, is it? Oh well. Finish it tomorrow. Like me trying to find Citrus Punch Oasis to be bottles and none. It's rude, isn't it? When you find something you like and you can't get it. What is this? E. Yeah, I think this is going to be finish it tomorrow job. Oh, get in there. I've got to go to Asda tomorrow. Maybe Thursday. Just work getting in the way, isn't it? Rude. These colours are very pretty though. Got like yellow and then a couple of shades of orange and a shade of like pale gold. It's very pretty. Ooh, get off. It's two stuck together there. I can smell gravy. It's a bit rude. Someone should come and bring me some. Whatever they're cooking, it's something in gravy. It is a lovely cat. It is a nice cat. Very pretty. I mean, it's a CapCat. Of course it's beautiful. Cap wouldn't give me an ugly cat. Oh, get in there. That. Sitting flat? Yep. Boiled potatoes for mash, add milk and butter, fry the mince, add shrooms, peas and carrots, got hard veg. Add a tin of Prince's minced beef and onion, then put the mince in a lasagna dish and layer the mash on top. Cook for 30-40 minutes till you get a crispy top. You can add cheese on top of the mash. Nice, I want a proper roast dinner. I was talking to Gav about perhaps going to Toby on Thursday. So I'll see if he wants to. Because apparently it's 25% off mains Monday to Wednesday. Which make a lot of people, that would make them go. But that makes us avoid going. Yeah, it does have a Van Gogh feel to it a bit. So yeah, might see if he wants to go on Thursday. Get our roast on. I don't think anywhere does a roast as good as Toby. Nowhere I've been anyway. Toby is king. It's awesome, isn't it? I could smash a Toby. Stuck together. Stop being rude. I've just fired one somewhere. I don't know where that went. Yeah, so I might see if he wants to go on Thursday. Theory is it's a bit quieter in the week, but I'm not sure it actually is. I'll season the mince, salt, black pepper. It'll do mine, something like that. I'm sure it'll turn out lovely. I'm sure everyone will eat it and be glad of it. think I've nearly finished the flowers around the edge. Just need to do the putty. I think it keeps sticking to it. Yeah, I've just got to do these E's and then them D's. And then it's just the cat. I still don't know how you did this in 2 hours. I mean, I've been on 2 hours. Not even halfway. I keep stopping to chat though. Oh well, it'll be 2 streams. Prepping the stuff I and came across a mutant shroom. My brain decided to give up and couldn't think how to gun it up. Should have seen the mushroom that's in the garden. It's probably about that big. It's humongous. That didn't end up in the dinner. That went in the bin. It looked gross. I mean, I'm not going to start eating mushrooms that grow in my garden on the lawn. It's a bit like, no. Could have, maybe, if I googled it, but nah, didn't fancy that. Have butt cheeks, yeah. The one in the garden did. So I don't know if you can eat that or not, so no. I mean, I'm not that hard up that I need to eat random things that grow in my lawn. It's a bit, yeah, a bit weird. Oh, where did I drop that? There. Just get in there. No, no. It looks a bit gross anyway. So I'm not a nature person. I don't know what things are edible and what things aren't. But, nah. A massive great mushroom grows on your lawn. It's not the first thing you think of to eat it. Mum used to make American bean pie for my birthday. It's potato beans, the sauce thing. Oh, Liam Perrins, that was pretty much it. That sounds nice. We grew mushrooms in shredded paper and on coffee. Peppers are edible. Are they though? They're not. Yeah, there are things I'd eat from my garden. Carrots, definitely. Lettuce, maybe, but never mushrooms. Well, no, I mean, if I tried to grow mushrooms, then yeah. But just a random one that grew on the lawn just feels like it's not food. So, yeah. I'd never be that hungry to eat random lawn things. Just, yeah. They're edible but hard to digest. Nah. Don't think I fancy it. Oh, that didn't want to go in there. Come on now. That's flat. Don't eat things that grow on your grass. No, I mean, that wasn't my first thought. My first thought was, yeah, that's got to go. It's ugly. Big brown thing on my lawn. Like, yeah, you're not wanted. Just leave. And it wouldn't, so just mowed over it and then pulled it out. It's massive. I think that's all that side. Just these D's there. And then the pudding. Thinking about mushrooms is a lot of them look alike and it's hard to tell the difference. I mean, generally shop bought food is alright. Random things growing in your lawn that's full of weeds and dandelions, not so much. I'll never be that hungry. I have mushrooms in the fridge. Oh, these are pretty. Sparkly silver ones. Don't know how well you can see that. They're very sparkly. Chris and I loads about them, and that's what he says. That's fair. Yeah, I'm no Bear Grylls. I mean, just nah. I'll just buy my food. Just buy it. Yeah. Oh, these silver ones are pretty. Very, very shiny. Very pretty. Very pretty. The dandelions are likely more edible than those shrooms. I don't really want to eat those either. I didn't have the urge. Just wanted to rip them out. The other thing is, like, I don't really want to eat something that's grown somewhere where the neighbouring cats do terrible things, and when I have mum come to stay, the dog goes out there as well. It's like, yeah, there could be like wee on them, and nah, no. Dandelion and burdock. I don't think I've ever had that actually. I went to change the batteries in the cat repellers yesterday and we've run out of batteries, which is quite rude. So I'm going to have to trip to B&M because they do the big packs cheap. Well, cheaper than buying a 4-pack. There's an F off miss there. That's rude. Emily has just put Spyro on, you know, that flying level. Oh, I keep meaning to play that, but I can't bring myself to do it. It drove me crazy. It's a good game and it's totally me, but it nearly drove me up the wall. That's Spyro next to Crash. Oh, that's another one. I can't play games like that. My reactions are just not quick enough. I can't do it. I'll get angry. And then I'll get ragey and smashy, and no, it never ends well. Get very sweary. I can't be doing with it. First two games are great, third not so good. I thought I did quite a bit of the first one. I mean, if I went back to it, I'd have to start it again because I can't remember. You know. But it's tough going. But then never thought I'd do Mario, so who knows? Maybe one day I'll fancy it again. Definitely won't do Crash though. I just can't do it. I can't see it quick enough. Just not built for games like that, really. Get on there. These flowers are very pretty. If you can 100% Mario, you can do anything. Start getting annoyed at a game, I'll leave it and come back to it when I'm calmer. Yeah. Trouble is, I totally agree and I get where you're coming from. But if a game has got to me that much that I need to put it down, it doesn't matter how much time or how calm I get. As soon as I get back to it, within 5 minutes, I'll be raging again. That's the trouble. Oh, I think that's all the flowers. It's looking very sparkly. Right. Just the cat. And then we'll save the rest for another day. Don't know where to go up to, really. I suppose it really matters. Maybe get back to Witcher. I don't know. I keep meaning to. But then I keep wanting to do crafts and that. So I don't know. One of them. I keep saying, yeah, I must do that. And I just never quite do it. Which is not a great answer, I know. But it's an honest answer. What's that one? Yeah, I'm sort of feeling more crafts at the minute, and it's nice being in here away from a TV screen and doing something with my hands, and yeah, I'm more into this sort of thing at the minute. But whenever I do go back to a game, it'll probably be that. Yeah. Where did that go? Let's fill back in. But I've got stuff in games, got annoyed with not figuring something out, came back to a letter and ended up being a simple solution. Oh yeah. Hi boo! Why is that not picking it up? There we go. Yeah, I will go back to it. Because, well, as soon as I go back to it, I'll be like, yeah, playing that all the time. Yeah, I'm just not overly... I think it's just games. We do play, not loads, but we do play games. It's just nice to do something totally different. Be a different room. Looking at something different. That blue is nice. What blue? Well, I don't know if it's coming up blue. That's sort of a grey. That's what you mean. It's hard to see though. But yeah, I'm sure I will go back to it. Just not feeling it at the minute. I can't look blue. No, it's actually grey. I was going to say, is there a blue? No, it's not blue. Way! Took that. Quite like these colours. It's going to be a black and grey cat. Well, a black cat, but then I suppose the grey is where the light's hitting it, making it lighter. And a nice little puddy. I'm looking forward to seeing this done actually, because it's very different to what I've done. I've never done one that's like dotting on the shape of the picture. It's only ever been the straight lines. So I'm quite looking forward to seeing it done. But it will not be today. I'm glad I haven't done it in one stream actually. I would have felt like I'd rushed it, I think. My kids do one like this a lot. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. Bit different. And you don't always want like a big project to do you? Sometimes you just want... It's like I was saying, I was chatting with Sarah Shep and she was saying, you know, sometimes it's nice just to do a little kit, but then it's nice to have a big project on the go. Yeah, totally get that. It's actually quite bright out there. It's supposed to rain all day. Oh, look at that. It's absolutely hammering it down last night. Ridiculous. Need a few more dotties. Well, fancy a roast dinner now. We keep saying we should go on a Sunday to a Toby because they do lamb. But then the thought of going to a Toby on a Sunday is like, no. We did it once when we had people come to stay. We all went there for a Toby. So I think like mid-late afternoon. Oh man. No, never again. The queue was literally out the door. It was ridiculous. But no, I'm not doing that again. I mean, I'll have a Toby, but not enough to go when it's absolutely rammed. And I'm not talking about the queue to get in. The queue for the food was out the door. Like, no, never again. So we go in the week and slum it with pork and beef or turkey. Neither of us really like gammon. Tried it once, didn't care. I didn't hate it, just didn't. There's like turkey, then why would you have gammon? I don't get it. But yeah, let's see if Gab wants to go Thursday. He said he's not going to go to Airsoft on Thursday. He's knackered. From Saturday, he's absolutely done in. Gammon is boring. It's just rubbish thick ham. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Gav's still knackered from Airsoft on Saturday. He said he doesn't ache as much today. He's just knackered. He didn't really sleep very well before or after Airsoft. Because before he was bit nervous about going because it's new and he hadn't been for a few weeks, so he's a bit out of practice, and afterwards he was just buzzing, so he didn't sleep very well at all. So he said he's not going to go to Airsoft, so I might see if he wants to go to Toby instead. Something different, isn't it? I mean, it's totally different from Airsoft, but it's a lot better in my opinion. I always have a look at the beef, because I like beef, but if it's fatty I can't be doing with it. And every now and then you think, oh yeah, that looks nice, but most of the time it looks a bit fatty and I can't. It's normally a pork and turkey. You can tell I'm getting hungry, can't you? It's talking about Tobe. Yeah, like a ham sandwich is just not going to cut it when I finish this. But it's going to have to do. To be fair, it's my own fault for starting a stream at lunchtime, isn't it? It's not normally. I mean, sometimes you just look at the joint and you decide, but the beef is normally got more fat going through it. I don't know if fattier is the right word, but I just can't eat it. I'm not hungry, but I want food. That makes no sense. I mean, I always want food. So, even when you've just eaten, you always think about the next one. Pork's a fattier meat generally, that's why I don't really eat it. I don't know, maybe it's just in Toby. It doesn't seem to be, really. The beef always seems to have like bits of fat going through it, and I end up leaving half of it. so it seems a bit pointless. But then sometimes the pork can be fatty, but just on the day really. I normally have turkey though, because that's always nice. Don't find gammon fatty. If anything, it's really tough and dry. Not a pork fan. I like it. I do love beef, but a lot of the time I find it fatty. Like with chewy bits in it. It's just not. But sometimes it does depend on the day, what they look like. Because turkey, you find with turkey, it's never fatty, is it? Turkey's mine and Boo's favourite. If it's pork belly, I do like pork belly done on a barbecue. We had that whenever we last have a barbecue. And I put Chinese flavouring on it, like one of those sachets. Did it on the barbecue. Oh man, it was good. But it's got to be well done. If it's just cooked and it's a bit chewy, I can't. Ugh. But it's got to be well done and a bit crunchy. But we like it on the barbecue because it cooks it. But it cooks it quick, doesn't it? So it's really charred on the outside. That's nice then. But that's the only time we ever have it. I've tried getting it before and just cooking it in the oven or something, and it just didn't come out right at all. So we tend to only have it like on a barbecue. We could probably grill it, but messes your grill up, doesn't it? I can't be bothered to clean it. So idle. Probably proper quiz. I hate pork belly, very fatty. We get where did I get it from? I think the one I get from Tesco's is the value one, and it's far meatier than the normal one, which makes no sense. But we got one from Asda, and I've got to actually look at them. There was one that was really meaty, and it was nice. But on the whole, I'm with you. I can't do fat. But yeah, it's got to be really crispy, and same with bacon. I normally cut the fat off bacon, but if it's really crispy, then I can eat it. But most of the time, it's just really don't like it. Right, 2 more bags, and then we're halfway through. It's been 2.5 hours already. I don't know how you did that in 2 hours. Oh, just slow chatting about food. To be fair, I'll probably keep stopping, don't I? But is it just the ears? Yeah. Pink ears. Oh, these don't want to fit in here. What's going on? They really don't want to fit in there. Oh, that does not want to go in there. There we go. Then the little pink ears. I think they're all flat. Yeah. That's a bit tough getting them in there. One more bag for today. Oh, I do like black dots. They're so sparkly. Probably my favourite colour on dots. It's like if I had one that had like one colour on the background, I'd want it to be black. It's such a nice colour for dots. It's very pretty. Oh, get in there. Now I'm clicking. They don't want to fit. And shoved in. I'm sure some of these move on their own. Ooh, in there. I think just about halfway. I haven't done that bit, but right. I can turn it right around now. Look at it and go, oh, look at the pudding. And oh, look at the pudding. I like the flowers. I think they look really sparkly. Got a little pudding. Don't know how well you're going to see that because it's shining off the glue as well. So I'm not sure how. It's very, very sparkly. It's very pretty. It is shiny. It's cool. Look at the little pudding. So yeah, I will leave it there. Try and cover that up a bit. Shouldn't be too bad though. I'm gonna have to put a bit of glue on that corner. Yeah, it's not gonna. It's annoying. The film is folded up, and then bits have lost their sticky. Perhaps just sit. Oh, I'm gonna sit a thing on it. It looks very pretty. I like it. A little pretty. Right, yeah, I'll sit that on there for a minute. Right. I will put that one on. How likely are you to recommend this Windows 11 PC to a friend or colleague? Not very. Will you go away? Thank you. Right. Out of the way. Pop-ups coming up all the time. Go away. There we go. We'll finish the pudding, CapCat. I'll let you know. It's either going to be tomorrow afternoon, Thursday afternoon, because I'm working in the mornings. But I will let you know. But thank you all for watching. It's been a very nice, chill, afternoon. And talking about food is always good. And but thank you for watching, and I'll see you all soon.